Ciao a tutti, sono in Iran. Questa è una cittadina che si chiama Yalt. Sono arrivato qui da 5 giorni, ho attraversato nell'Iran, però non è dell'Iran che vi parlerò oggi, ma del viaggio che mi ha portato dal Mongolia fino qui all'Iran. Ho lasciato Mario, con il quale ho fatto la Mongolia, quasi al confine del Kazakistan, e niente, sono sceso qui da solo, sono attraversato Kazakistan, Uzbekistan e Turkmenistan, e mi sono fermato ad Almaty, il primo stop è ad Almaty per fare il visto qui per l'Iran, e poi niente, ho attraversato l'Uzbekistan, un posto meraviglioso, Samarcanda, Tashkent, Bukhara e Khiva, per poi portarmi questo posto nel deserto del Karakorum chiamato Darvaza. Vedrete delle foto, spero vi piacciono, ho fatto un po' di filmati e niente, Ashgabat è stata l'ultima destinazione prima di arrivare qui in Iran. Sta arrivando alla fine e comunque comincio a sentire l'aria di casa. Devo attraversare la Turchia, per cui c'è un po' di apprensione. Niente, mamma, non ti preoccupare, cercherò di stare lontano dai luoghi affollati. Niente, godetevi le foto, godetevi i filmati e a presto. Ciao! Hi everybody, so I'm here in Samarkand today, and it's a beautiful day, and I've decided to come and see this wonder of the world. We are in Registan Square, and I'm here with my guide Raya.
Raya, hello.
Raya is gonna tell us a little bit about this place, and the history of this place is it's such an old and fascinating part of the world. So I'll get Raya to give us a little bit of an introduction why it was called the Registan Square, and then we're going to have a look at the three main buildings here in Registan Square, and Raya is going to tell us a bit of history about it.
Okay, thank you. So Registan, actually the Registan is the heart of Samarkand. It's the center of the old city and also like the symbol of all Uzbekistan. The word Registan means sandy place in translation from the Persian language, sandy square. Because people say that before these madrasas were built in this place, there was a big canal which ran from that side. Later, it dried up, left sand, and the place is called Registan, sandy place. And now this place consists of three beautiful madrasas. Madrasas used to be like a higher Muslim schools. Look at the first madrasa, please, the one on the right side. We call it Ulugh-Bek Madrasa because it was built by Timur's grandson, Amir Timur's favorite, youngest grandson, whose name was Ulugh-Bek, built this madrasa when he was 23 years old. Ulugh-Bek's madrasa. If you look at the entrance portal, there is a big stars on the portal which says that Ulugh-Bek was the astronomer, because when he was 34 years old, he built one of the first observatories in the East, and the madrasa is called by Ulugh. We call it Ulugh's madrasa. You know that madrasas were like a higher Muslim schools, I'm repeating you, and very famous people like Abdur Rahman Jami, the Persian poet, studied in these madrasas in 1430s. Our well-known Uzbek poet Ali Sher Nawawi also studied in these madrasas in 1460s. And in the history they say that Ulugh himself read the lectures of astronomy, philosophy, and mathematician for students. But the main subjects were religious, like Quran, Hadith, the grammar of Arabic and Persian languages were the main subjects for students. Now, look at the second madrasa, please. The second madrasa, which was built 200 years later, in the 17th century. Madrasa is called Sherdor, because if you look at the entrance portal, there is a big tigers on the portal. Sherdor, in translation from the Uzbek and Farsi languages, means having tigers. Having lions or having tigers. The animals are fantastical. The tiger which is running after the deer. If the tiger is a student, the knowledge is a deer. You see?
Okay.
The student is running after the knowledge. He wants to catch the stars. This is the meaning of these tigers on the portal. And Sherdor was built in the 17th century by the ruler of Samarkand. His name was Yalangtush Bahadur. Yalangtush Bahadur was from Ashtarkani's dynasty. He didn't have any relations to Timurids, but respected Ulugh very much, and he decided to continue his work. He built the same copy of Ulugh madrasa, and Sherdor, we say, is like a twin of Ulugh. They are very similar. In architecture, they call them style kosh, and kosh means eyebrows. Eyebrows. Buildings which are very similar as an eyebrows. You see? The same tiger, the entrance portal, the minarets, and unfortunately, Ulugh Madrasa doesn't have the beautiful domes as the ones which you see in Sherdor Madrasa. The domes of Ulugh Madrasa were destroyed by the feudal fights in the 18th century. In the 18th century. And Sherdor Madrasa was built during 17 years, from 1619 till 1636. And there is an interesting legend about this madrasa. So madrasa was built in 17 years, and one of the rich Samarkand butchers provided with free meat all the works of this madrasa.
Free meat, you mean 3 meals?
No, with free meat. Free meat. And for his work, butcher had only one wish. The only thing what he asked, he wanted to be buried in the Rajasthan Square.
Okay.
He didn't ask gold or money, like just to be buried here.
Yeah.
And look at the grave of the butcher. This is the grey grave.
This big square?
Yeah, this big square is the grave of the butcher who provided with free meat all the workers of this madrasa during 17 years. And now he is like the prophet of all the butchers. His name was Sayyid Vakos Jomart. And people called him Jomardi Kasop, means generous butcher. Generous butcher. And I was telling you that madrasas used to be like a higher Muslim schools, right?
Yep.
And students, their main subjects were religious. They had 8 subjects every day, plus prayed 5 times a day. And if you heard, in Islam, we are not allowed to pray in the building with the pictures of the animals.
Yes.
And this madrasa has a big tigers on the portal. So Yalangtush Bahadur, he knew that students were not able to pray there, and he built the mosque separately. And look at the construction in the middle of the Rajasthan. That's the third one. The third one, which was built in the 17th century by the same ruler, Yalangtush Bahadur, in 14 years, from 1646 till 1660s. And Tilakuri translated as a work with gold from the Uzbek and Farsi languages, with gold, like gelded. Because when we go inside of that beautiful blue dome, inside of it was decorated with pure gold. many centuries ago. That is why the name of the place is Tillakuri, the work with gold. And Tillakuri is one of the last historical monuments, not only of Rajasthan, but also of Samarkand. One of the youngest is in front of us. This is Tillakuri.
Okay. So
We'll go inside the constructions.
thanks, Raya. We'll go inside and take some photos and maybe get some more of knowledge. It's like the tiger. I'm chasing the knowledge
The deer.
that you have, the deer that you have in your mind. Okay, I'll see you after. What's this place? Tell us.
So this place is one of the most beautiful places of Rajasthan. This is the Golden Mosque, Tillakuri. Tillakuri, it's a mosque where students used to come to pray 5 times a day. Direction to Mecca is right there. We call it Mihrab, it's southwest. On the right side, you see the steps. It's Minbar, the place for Imam, who preached for students every Friday. On Fridays, students came to listen to his lectures. And there are 2 long rooms from 2 sides, ablution rooms. Students, they needed to make the special
Ablution
cleaning.
means to
clean, to wash
and after
before the
prayer.
prayer, And they did it 5 times a day. And so in the 17th century, all this mosque was decorated with pure gold. And the name of this place is Tillakuri, as we mentioned before, gilded, or the work with gold. Unfortunately, you know that after 17th century, Samarkand was occupied many times, and all this gold had been stolen. So everything what we see now, it's all after reconstructions. They were done in 1970s. The famous painters were invited to do these makeup reconstructions. And if you look at the small square here, look at this small grey place, which was left by the painters to show you condition before the reconstruction and then after.
Okay, so this is this.
Yeah, this is the condition of this mosque before the reconstructions, after all gold had been stolen.
Wow.
The reconstructions were done from 1976 till 1981. And now I want to tell you the secret of the painter. Look at the dome place. The top part of this dome, after the zigzag, you see there is the golden zigzag. It's flat. The dome after the zigzag is really flat and looks like a dome only because of its picture. Because if you look, Franco, the pictures are coming smaller and smaller up to the center. You see the leaves, they're becoming smaller and smaller up to the center. And this is like trompe-l'œil.
It's like an optical illusion.
Yeah, optical illusion, or the French people say trompe-l'œil.
Trompe-l'œil.
Trompe-l'œil, right. So the Golden Mosque, now it's not in use. It's a big museum now.
Okay, I think this is for now. Come to this place, Samarkand and Uzbekistan is a very, very special place. Beautiful people, very helpful. The food is very good too, and the sights are breathtaking. Last night I came here, took some photos with the light show, and it's just, you just want to be here and breathe it and just enjoy it. So bye-bye from now, from Tara and Franco, and to the next one.
Qualified in Russia.
You can speak Russian. So this is Bukhara.
Bukhara, this is the Ark, which I understand to be the old castle. There's a section at the front which is like an old museum with the old rifles and the gauge still beautiful from the outside, and we've come at a pretty good time, I think, where the sun's going down and there's good shadows cast.
Do you think we can get in the castle?
We could try, if you want.
Yeah, let's see if we can try to get in. Our short experience, it's been, we also get caught in the middle of a dust storm, so we experience the real
Desert. That's quite spectacular, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know if you can't put the sun.
There's no sun anymore. The sun should be there, but you can't see it. You can feel the dust coming in. So what is this, Alex?
I think on the right here is the prayer hall, and then on our left is the madrasa.
All right.
This is a big, in here on our right, this big open space with people with dead blue tiles. Quite beautiful inside, actually.
Look at the tower. How beautiful is that tower?
Yeah. The geometric shapes in it. Very beautiful.
Ragazzi, guarda dove vi ho portato questa volta. Allora, siamo a 250 km dal confine nord di Ashgabat, di Turkmenistan. Quindi sono venuto dall'Uzbekistan, 6 ore di nuoto. Non vi dico la dogana oggi, però ne basta la pena. Le porte dell'inferno. Voi vi direte, ma dov'è Dante? Si sente l'odore del metano, ovviamente questo è un cratere. Niente, i russi sono venuti qui nel 1970, cercavano gas naturale e tutto un tratto il terreno è collassato e niente, è cominciato a uscire gas. Allora hanno pensato forse è meglio che gli diamo fuoco, così non durerà tanto. Loro credevano che 6-8 mesi sarebbe finito, invece è da 40 anni che è così, e brucia da 40 anni. Niente, è un enorme cratere ed è pieno di fiamme. It's pretty impressive, eh? Che ve ne pare? Caldo, eh?
Wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but they